putting her in front of the camera. I don't know why I did that. That was silly. Oh, that's where my other necklace went. I think I still have... I don't know where it went. Okay. Is this better? Is this better for y'all? I gotta know if you guys can actually hear and everything like that. I hope this is better. Hey! Yes! Let's go! That's what I wanted. I'm sorry. I'm sorry about that. I might not be crackling, but I am cracking from the age. Let's see. It works. Great. Yes. Yes! Let's go! I might borrow that idea from you one day. What idea? I done forgot. I don't usually remember what I say or do 5 minutes later. Hi. Hello. No crackling. Okay, so it was because I wasn't on Wi-Fi, and then when I switched to Wi-Fi, it froze it. Got it. The drawing question. What drawing? I'm telling you, I can't remember. I know, you gotta tell me like multiple times the same thing. I know it sucks. Playing Fortnite and found a pink pony. Whoa. Love it, I guess. Hi, Snowdrop. How long it took you to master? Okay, so if some of you didn't know, I'm 27. I'm old, but I've been drawing since I was like 5. I would say I got actually good at drawing the older I got. I don't feel like you ever fully master things as much as you just continue to practice, continue to get better. When I look at my old uploads on YouTube, my MLP art wasn't as good as it is now, on top of me changing the style that I do it in. And on top of that, if you recreate multiple styles over and over again, like Spirit, Stitch, any Disney or Cartoon Network, you redo those often, you become able to do more than one thing. And it keeps you from getting stuck. And I got stuck a lot. So what I did is I started matching styles. I call it style matching. Some people call it on model, I think. I call it style matching. My degree's in animation, so don't come for me. I do my best with what I got. So I had to learn how to do all these different styles, and that's what I did. I just ran after these styles. I was like, I'm gonna do that one, do that one, do that one, and that one, and that one. So I can style match pretty easily. I will say there are some styles that your girl ain't ever gonna be able to touch, but that's alright. So this little guy right here, our little Juno, the pony that is me and has been me for the past couple years, was made by Draga Sky Studios. So if you want your own Pop Mart version of a pony, go to her account. She's got Instagram, Messenger. Get one. It's worth it. I'm so glad that I have this, and I'm thankful for her even doing it. She's done so many things for me, it's crazy. Thank you, I appreciate it. Now, hopefully, I'm not all cracking now. This is what I'm usually wearing, headset-wise. I'm going to eventually get a Bluetooth because this is annoying. I don't know about new AUs right now because I don't know if I'm going to start doing new AUs again. Oh yeah, Pop Mart, Miniso. There's a Caillou, though I don't know if any of the models from Caillou are available in the US because I believe it's a Chinese product at that point. So I don't know if they're available here in the US, those ones. Here's my question. Can we do a drawing? Yeah, you can draw a combo of whatever you want. Yeah. I love the Vampire Pony. Who doesn't? Actually, I have a lot of Stitch figures compared to My Little Pony figures. I had a lot of My Little Pony figures. But I started a project and I didn't finish it. they're all kind of dismembered. It's like an MLP horror grimdark infection happened in my room, and now everything's dead. Everything. She ain't got nothing. They've all been. None of them exist now. Yeah, Rainbow Dash, her wings gone. I was ripping parts off to Frankenstein a new pony, and I lost it. I lost the pony. That's on me, actually, for losing that. I think there's more parts in here. Oh yeah, there is. More parts. Yeah, I know Rainbow Dash is murked. My little sister is the biggest fan. She watches you. Aw, that's great. I'm glad that she does. Now, I will say my account isn't necessarily for kids. Just because I create MLP art doesn't mean it's for kids. But I know I still got a lot of kids that come onto my channel. Not to mention, I work with kids all day, every day, so I just accept that for what it is. Thank you! Thank you for telling me I look cute. I appreciate it. I try to. Doesn't always work out, but you know, sometimes it does. So I feel like, you know, we can do a Q&A since I have nothing really, and this was kind of just a spontaneous thing. I just kind of think about doing something, and then I do it, and then if it works, it works. If it doesn't, oh well. Can you actually turn this into an infection AOU where the toys become the characters and are judging you for what you do? I don't want that. I don't want them to judge me. Everybody judges me anyway. I'm already being judged online. Ooh, I don't know. So what did I don't know what you missed. I don't remember. Yes, it's a Draga Sky Studios. ADRAGASKY Studios. Hello, Blue Pom Pom. Equestria Girl's Juno. Is that what I am? Am I the Equestria Girl version of this? Thank you. I'm glad that you liked that video. I wanted to represent the evil. The evil. You got the biggest Rainbow Dash plush? Lucky? I don't have a Rainbow Dash plush. I do have a Rainbow Dash painted on my wall, but I'll save that for a different video because I want to put the whole main 6 on my wall above where my PC and everything is. Oh, you get your hair done that color, and yes, you are. So my hair is like a natural red anyway, but I like it to be brighter than what it is, so I go in and do that, and I add the black to it just because I think it adds a little bit of a touch. I don't know if I will dye my hair like her, but if I ever hit 200,000 subs, I could do it. I don't know about doing a combo with anybody right now. I've got like a lot of things backed up, but we'll get there. Somehow you managed to redesign some well-known grimdarks in that video. Oh, I did? Yeah, I love that. Well, we hit 200,000, then I'll do that. And if I can't see my account right now, let me turn on my PC, because if we hit 100,000 while I'm on live, that'd be great. Or maybe I have already and I just don't know it. Be my pony in real life. Get like a horn and everything and just be her. Become her. I don't know about such a diva. I get called a lot of things, but a diva's not one of them. It is unfortunate to be called half the things I've been called so far. Someone tried to say that I stole Mango's art, but I did not. Me and her don't even have the same art style. Which would be crazy if I suddenly was able to snatch her art style up. Let me see. I would say I look like the button mash. What? How do you track the sub thing? Oh, it's just on your YouTube studio. So we're getting closer. We're not there yet, but we are closer than what we were. So I'm excited for that. Oh, well, thank you. Thank you for saying that, Elizabeth. If I was a queen, that'd be great. I think at 1 million I'd be a queen. The, getting there, though, that sounds like a feat that couldn't happen. Um, oh, we went up one more. I'm just kind of watching it, seeing how it goes up. So, butterfly kisses. I love butterfly kisses. Okay, let's see. You're so pretty. Thank you. I try to be. I had someone say, they're like, you're prettier than what I thought you were gonna be. And I was like, damn, did you think I was gonna be, like, ugly? Is that what we think it was gonna happen? Because, one, rude. Two, everybody's beautiful. But still rude. I'm finally getting a job, June. Good job. I'm glad for you. The bug AU, trust me, I know. I'm staring at that thing every day. And I'm like, do I finish it? Do I keep posting it? Because I've actually been able to post videos. 1 to 2 videos a week versus one video 2 to 3 months at a time because of the AUs. That's why I don't know if I'm gonna go back to doing AUs or not, or if it's just gonna be me posting videos. Um, I don't know what butterfly kisses are, but I just assume it's good. Let's see. Thank you. Go do your stream, Kyla. I'm excited for you. Are you a naturalized US citizen or were you Why is that a question? Why do we gotta ask if I was born here or not? What do you think? Do you think I was born here? Do you not? I'm not gonna validate that. Hmm. Oh yeah, butterfly kisses. I like that it translated for me. You're from Brazil. I'm glad you admire the art. Hi, Crystal. Well, you can ask a question that isn't kind of a sore subject for a lot of people right now. That would work. I mean, literally, anything other than that would probably be better. Oh, that's what butterfly kisses are. I haven't had butterfly kiss since I was a kid. My mom do the whole. Mm, 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 mm. And I know that a lot of people weren't too happy with how quote unquote fast the dragon infection AU was, but I was working on that for 9.5 months. You shush up. You shush. I can do what I want. My account. Quit being mad at me. I had too many people be like, "Why is this so fast? Everything she evolved so fast repeatedly." Well, I don't know. I feel like you might have to evolve a few times and get super strong to defeat a alicorn dragon hybrid zombie thing. Just my opinion. All right. If you live stream more or go more often, someone's game streams or he comes here often, definitely will reach the goal. Oh yeah, could. That's a good question. Yeah, Polaris. Those are good questions. Other than MLP, let's see. I don't like Roblox. I won't play it. My child will never play it. And I don't recommend children playing it in general because they don't know how to keep creeps off of their stuff. And they just suck with that in general. They don't know how to do things without causing more problems. That'd be, yeah. More than MLP and Has Been Hotel. I'm gonna have to say Lilo and Stitch, Spirit Sound of Cimarron. Um, I like dragons a lot, so Game of Thrones, House of the Dragon, Spyro, because I grew up with Spyro, playing it on the original PlayStation. I know I'm old, but yeah. I know. Jay really does make it a comedy, don't he? Grandma's from Germany? That's awesome. Thank you, Arianza. Is it Arianza? I hope I'm saying that right. If not, I am sorry. But yeah, let me see. How are we doing on subs? Ooh, we're getting closer. We're getting closer to 900 up there. So 99, 8,400 or 99,846. I can't read. Let's see. Nice taste in media. I try to have a taste in media. Mortal Kombat was the one thing that I played consistently as a kid. So, how do you think the live action of MLP will be like? It'll be trash. Just, I think it will be trash. Because who in their right mind is gonna pull a stunt and create their version of Ugly Sonic? I know we got a better Sonic right after, but how likely are they to change things knowing the fans don't like it? Very, very unlikely. I know. I was let down by Game of Thrones too. I liked seeing dragons, but I liked there being more dragons in House of the Dragon. Okay, we can watch the Cupcake Creepy. I can't on YouTube. If you try to watch stuff on YouTube on other people's channels, it will flag it, and I'm not doing all that. But I think you can on Twitch. If you can on Twitch, I might try on Twitch. What's your favorite character? Has Been Hotel? Nifty. She's just a little me, and I love her. Let's hope it's not like the Sonic one. I hope not. It's kind of like how Disney keeps making live actions, and it just keeps being bad. Now, like the whole Snow White thing. Yes, the a girl does not need a man to do this, that, and the other. Yes, but also it it literally was not good. There was nothing about that whole movie that was good. And then they ruined Stitch. They ruined that. They had a frame by frame movie to go off of and it sucked. And then they're why was that Galifianakis Jumba? I don't know. I don't like it. I didn't like it. And it sucked, in my opinion. Sound like you're sad? What's wrong? Who's sad? I'm an artist as well. I get tons of art videos on my channel. Yeah. They'd probably ruin Mickey Mouse. Do you know how to play any instruments? I used to play the bass when I was younger. My brother played guitar, so I played the bass because it had four strings. It was easier to learn. But I haven't played that in 10 years, so probably not anymore. Hi, I'm glad you love my videos. I've recently discovered content and really like how you design ponies. Also love your necklace. Thank you. One of my students, she got me this for Christmas, so I like to wear it sometimes because when my students do, I'll wear what they get me. Even when they make me little things, I still have on my keychain this little it's like pipe cleaners. She made a little bracelet and I put it on my keychain. It's still there. When it comes to me, like media, it's darker. Started into some MLP infection trend for some reason. I like the darker stuff, which is complete opposite of when I was a child. Fair. Um, I kind of went to more the darker route of things. Whenever I hit about 13, 14, was listening to Slipknot, Black Veil Brides, all of that. Got through my emo phase. Really, really was in that emo phase. The swoopy bangs, all of it, teased hair. Not gonna go back there. I mean, this doesn't help my argument, but still. So close to 100. I know I'm watching it. I'm just staring at it. I need it to just. I want it to hurry up and get there. I'd like it to get there on a live because that'd actually be pretty nice, honestly. Yeah, maybe one day we can do one together. I think with my childhood, I grew up with the G3 and Pound Puppies and the original Strawberry Shortcake and Rainbow Bright. So it was full of like color and wonderful mystical stuff. And then the older I got, I was like, no, everything's dark, everything sucks. And I went straight up emo. Emo. Super hard. Still loved Invader Zim, but everything was emo. Have you tried to dub? I have dubbed my stuff. I have a couple videos of my dub stuff. My favorite MLP, now before anybody says, well, your pony just looks like Rarity, shush your face hole. This is what I did, is I love Rarity. Love Rarity, and I love Sunset Shimmer, or not Sunset Shimmer, but, no, it was Sunset Shimmer, and it is Rainbow Dash. I love them, and I kind of slapped all three of them together with the rainbow effect of the hair because bye. And then the style of the hair was kind of a mix between Rarities and Sunset Shimmers, but I did the blue eyeshadow, which didn't help my case, so. Oh, I'm glad you're a big fan. What is your favorite episode of My Little Pony? Mm, you know? Never really thought about it because I didn't think that'd be a question, but probably during the parallel universes because it was kind of like a whole Marvel's what if, and I liked that having the parallel universes with Starlight and Twilight, getting to see them hop through those. That was actually kind of my favorite. Love your videos since 2022. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think my art's sublime. Thank you, Peaches. Okay, what's your fave background pony? I would have to probably say by design, Vapor Trail. I think her design's just magical. Who is your favorite ship? My favorite ship is Rare Dash. Don't come for me. I have my reasons. Thank you. Which kind, if I may ask? Oh, I don't know if you're asking me that question. What's your favorite MLP pony ship? Yeah, I answered that one. I can animate, it's just takes so much time and I'm busy doing other things that it's kind of until YouTube becomes my full-time job, it's just gonna have to wait, unfortunately. But I have an animation series that I've been working on, though I probably won't post it until it becomes my main job as YouTube, which I don't know if that's likely, but we'll see. You ship Twidash? Not really. Do you like every My Little Pony character? Not every one of them. Why are you asking me about my relationships? Get out of here. Oh, that makes sense, 69. Me either. Yeah. Let's see. 9,000. We're at 99,000. We've went up about 5 subs. We've went up about 5. Listen, if we somehow manage to get those last few subs in, crazy. I don't hate anybody. I just don't have to like everybody, and that's what people don't realize. You don't have to love everybody. You don't have to like everybody. Not everybody is your taste, and that's just how it is. Like the one episode where everybody has defeated Discord, Cozy Glow, and the Bug Queen Chrysalis. Yeah. Do you like Discord? I do like Discord. I think he's kind of crazy, but I like him for that. Is your favorite style in traditional art? I'd say semi-realism, probably. Well, even if it is your first time seeing my face, I've done 2 videos with my face so far. I don't know if I'll do more, but we'll see. It just takes extra time for me to care. Fun fact, I can't believe Discord is based on the character that has voiced by the character from Star Trek. I didn't know that. I do now. We love that. Let me see. That was my charger, not my hand. Okay. We can keep going. Do you have every subscriber you get? I don't know what that means. Feedback is the best. Always giving feedback is good. Maybe I was saying I think you're going to love it because you're not going to see it again. I'm not sure what you mean. Hi, I'm glad you're a fan. Oh, okay, that makes sense, Mr. Sai. How much collabs vids did you make? When people ask me to collab, I usually collab when I'm not busy with other things. I know I collaborated with Viarium 2 times so far. So this court is based on the character called Q. He is reality breaker. Oh, okay, that's cool. Love your work. Mario, you're the best. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're a big fan. Any less, I don't know what that means. YouTube's not doing good. Oh no, that sucks. You could call me wolf or sheep. Wolf, I guess. Well, probably sheep, because Fluffy Wolf is my moderator and one of my bestest friends. Really bad stuff. Oh yeah, YouTube. It People like to create content that slides through the cracks because they want to get all the views, and you get a ton of views when you do your channel as kids, and people like to slide through the cracks on that, and they make terrible things, which is why my son is not allowed to watch things without me there. I pay attention to his stuff. You're not a pet, Fluffy. Do you like Infection AU games? I haven't really played any Infection AU games except Pwn. I didn't even really finish that. That was like a 3 to 4 hour stream, and it was the first time really playing like a horror game live. That kicked my butt. Chat said, I am so young. You're not a pet. You are a human for now. Do you like horror? I love horror games. Thank you. One of my students gave it to me. Well, chat last time joked that Fluffy was actually a pet and not a friend or a mod, so then we took on that she is a pet. Do you like cats or dogs? I like both. But if I'm being honest, that's why I have a Shiba. Pochita! Come here, boy. This is Pochita, my Shiba. And he's just a cat trapped in a dog's body. Aren't you, buddy? Mm-hmm. He's a good boy. Alright, you can go back now. I'll leave you alone. Okay, fine. I'll keep petting you. Great, now he's a part of the stream forever. Another Juno spotted. My name is Juno. Hi, extra Juno. You're the extra Juno. I'm the original. No, you cannot kidnap my dog. My dog is my baby. I love him so much. Just thought of a stupid thing, but I think it'll work out. How about you try and play all the MLP Grimdarks of the old? Oh god. Probably would die. What's your Purium on Varium? Add too loud. Oh, I love Varium. And Add Too Loud's pretty nice. I mean, I've had one interaction with Add Too Loud, and Varium's just very nice. Varium's very sweet. Is that like because I'm furry, I can be a pet? You do what you want if you're a furry. I don't care. We have an extra Juno indeed. Ochita is always a cute ball and fur. You cannot have my dog. I don't like calm music. I like heavy metal. 9 dogs. 2 of them are puppies. Oh god. All in the games and story that blinks. Oh my gosh. I'm just a normal human being, but I've also been working on a pony sonnet. That's awesome. I lost my cat a couple times. I'm sorry. He went outside, and if you see him, oh, that poor baby. I'm sorry. If anybody sees Sheep's cat, I have so many things to ask you. You can ask away. You okay, my book lonely? Fluffy. Hi. Hi, Paul. Did I get a spot? I think I got a spot because now he's just dying in my hand. Good boy. Rah, 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 rah. Can I make you yell at me on stream? Roar. He's kind of grown some hair back because he ended up getting some fleas from outside, and we didn't see how buried deep they were in, and it created a lot of bad hot spots on him. And so he lost some of his hair, but went to the vet. He's getting taken care of. No scratches, no itchies, no more hair being ripped out, so he's good now. I'm glad. Are you okay? Hold on, that's a lot. I gotta read. Okay. Lily Henry. Do you have any else? I have a beagle and 3 cats. 2 cats I didn't plan on keeping. They were fosters and they never found homes. Um, are you single? No. Do you have kids? Yes. Do you live in mansion? No. Are you homeless? No. Have you watched the Green Mile movie? Yes. I recommend My Little Pony zombie horror story in your story artwork. I'm a huge fan. Oh, maybe. Well, a good day, guys and gals. All right, have a good day. I'd be more happy as a what? I don't know what that means. I'm glad he's good now. Try to howl that we can get your dog. How we get your dog's tap. Should better read the book first on the Green Mile one. Yeah, I agree. I meant to say how. Okay, I'm so confused. I was like, what? Do you like horror? I love horror. That's mostly what I watch. I don't do romance. I don't do that crap. I do comedy and horror. And the series by the Wayne brothers, which is the scary movies that aren't actually scary, I grew up on those. They're crazy. If you're a kid, don't watch those. If you're an adult, yes, you can go watch those. You should play the Putrid Infection AU game. Oh, I've already played Putrid Ponies. Green Mile's masterpiece. It really is. Nobody really talks about it, but it is. Right question. Favorite MLP Grimdark? Mine. Butterfly Garden. I don't know. I think I just like it a lot because she just goes insane. Oh yeah, I've heard of that story. It was very sad. Is there any anime you've watched? I've watched quite a few animes. Right now, I'm absolutely dying over Solo Leveling because I'm gonna tell you, when this man says arise, I was like, don't tell me what to do. Why does your voice sound like that? Like, I've never been like, oh my god, over an anime character until then. I was like, okay. See, do you live in the, but I do not. Your heart's always be, thank you. I have a keychain that looks like a cat. It's actually a cat. It's so cute. It has a star on its forehead. I love that for you. I discovered the series of My UFO Group. Oh, I don't know what that is. Thank you. To be fair, I thought you just made a comic of butterflies when you decided to make the Grimdark end. No. Do you know everyone likes I don't think everyone likes me. There's quite a few people who do not, and that's okay. My favorite My Little Pony characters are Princess Luna and Nightmare Moon. Princess Luna is I actually have this mat, and it's by Bishop Pony on Instagram. I don't know if she's still selling this mat, but I use it for my desktop. Let me get my monitor off of the mat and not squish my hand. There we go. It's got a little hair on it. Let me shake it off. Gets hair on it because my dog has hair all over him. Okay. So this is by Bishop Pony. She has a very unique and beautiful art style. So that's always great. Now, I've never really been one to have my face on the internet, and I didn't think I ever would. But I worked very hard to get to where I am now, where I feel comfortable. Not even just like talking to you guys wise, but like physically. I didn't always look as nice as you guys say I do. It took me a long time to get there. A lot of work because some of you guys may know, some of you may not. When my big brother passed in 2018, I took to food for straight up comfort and I ate the crap out of it and I gained a ton of weight, like quite a bit. And then I had my kiddo and I realized I can't play with them like I want to. I can't run with them, none of that. And so I started working on losing the weight, keeping it off. And it took me about 4 years to get to this point. And at this point, I feel good enough to be here, good enough and comfortable enough in my own skin to talk to y'all. Whereas before, I did not even a little bit. So I'm not marrying anybody. No, thank you. Sorry. Oh, we love you too, sheep. Let's see. I've heard of the cookie virus of MLP, yes. Sorry, I try to read this as fast as I can. I'm not as fast as y'all are. Some of y'all are really fast at typing. Um, yeah, thank you. Color or color? Um, color, the first one. Lily is a Yeah, you did subscribe, and I don't want to marry you. I'm sorry. I don't think I'll ever do that again. I don't think I'm gonna ever do that twice. I'm good. Pony. Yes, pony. You're right. I'm very taken by you, Fluffy Wolf. You are mine. You are the only one for me, ma'am. My favorite ponies are Fluttershy, Princess Cadence, Queen Chrysalis, and you're beautiful, by the way. Thank you. Rapid fire question related to your ghost stories. Most that paranormal experience you had. Ooh, that one. Probably when I was about, I want to say 15. Um, where we lived at was a trailer home, but we lived right next to a native reservation. And I don't know if it's because of this or maybe this was built on land it shouldn't have been. Um, didn't own the trailer park, so don't come for me. I was 15, and it was my first experience with this thing that became persistent and continuously watching me, following me, being around me, and all that. Yes, I have watched Lion King, but I woke up about 3:40ish to this thing at the end of my bed. Its face was like really distorted and it had really long white hands. And when I mean white, I mean like pale skin, like as pale and gross as you could imagine it being. And I just stared at it from the foot of my bed and it started crawling up like this at me. And so I hid under the covers and I could feel it like breathing like this close to my face. I could feel it like breathing against the blanket. And it I was I don't know even how long I was there with that happening, but it was freaky because when we moved there I was probably like 7 and when I was asleep in bed I woke up probably about 12ish to hearing like whispering, but I couldn't understand the language at all. And it got louder and louder and louder in my ears. And I ran to my parents' bedroom and I slept with them for probably a year because there ain't no way I was sleeping by myself after that. I think there's a high chance it was a skinwalker. So that did suck because a little bit after the thing with the on the bed and everything, my brother was seeing the same thing. It would he got really bad sleep paralysis and he would see it on the ceiling looking down at him, like crawled up onto the ceiling looking down at him. And I went to take the trash out one night and we had a really long driveway to the trash can and I seen this deer and I was like, "Oh, yeah, deer, that's fine." And then it stood up on four legs and its head snapped down and its mouth opened. And I was like, nope. I dropped the trash right there and I went inside and I locked the door. Um, this is why I was told by my friends that lived on the reservation. They always told me not to whistle at night, and I didn't know what that meant. And I kind of feel like I now understand what not to do. Am I okay after that happened? Yes, I realize I'm very susceptible to that paranormal side now that I've encountered multiple occasions. I just try to ignore anything that I find. So the current house that we're in, um, it was a brand new build. Nobody has ever lived here or anything like that. So nothing's happened in this house, thank God. But my last house, no. Doo, doo, doo. I don't think I'm your teacher. I once dreamed a demon hanging from a ceiling centimeters. Yeah, I am from overseas. From me, and then I woke up. Oh God, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. No, I don't. I feel bad for people and they have paranormal experiences like that. Ugh. What is the scariest nightmare? Not paranormal. Scariest nightmare? Um, I've had quite a few. So it's really hard to pinpoint down. I do not read those comments, but I've read parts of them. How many My Little Pony arts? A lot. Um, there was this one movie I had watched, and it wasn't long after my kiddo was born, and it's like called Mother, and Jennifer Lawrence is in it, and this baby got like eaten. I didn't know what it was about. I thought it was normal, but it was like a way of explaining Mother Earth and what the world does to it, and what she gives and what it takes away. And I had a dream that that happened to my kiddo, and I couldn't sleep for a few nights because I was just up in their room watching them sleep, make sure that was not going to happen. Because when you become a mom, you're very much so like I gotta stare at this baby all day because something's gonna happen to it, even though nothing will or did, but still. Anyways, like telling your son it looks like ready. I know. Shush. So I'm sorry I won't be able to be here. Congratulations on 100. Thank you, Matthew. I'm paying attention to the sub counts. We got one more added. I think the chat just wants to get people to unsubscribe if they ask the nightmare thing right after my question about paranormal. If people unsubscribe over that, then didn't need to be here anyway. Hi, David, and hi, Galactoblocks. Is that how you say it? How many did unsubscribe due to those? Nobody did. We gained a subscriber actually. I'm into demonology and I've seen a lot of paranormal activity. See, I wanted to learn about it, but my brain is not my brain can't focus on things. That's why it's art. What's better, Marionette from Ladybug or Twilight? Twilight. Yeah, I'm at work. That's why. Oh, I'm sorry that you have to work. High miles of pony arts, dude. I don't know what that means. Sorry. And like, I don't care what anyone says. I don't like Zach Bagans from Ghost Adventures. I really don't. Because he just irks me. He says and does stuff that actually irritates me. Because it's like, you're not. Nothing's actually happening to you. I mean, sometimes it does. But a lot of he's just over dramatic and it irks me. I know it's for TV, but it irks me. The man's existence is irking me. I don't like him. Made a post about asking the fandom how will they feel if they keep the original cast of the main six movie live. I think that they'll just bring the main six back. That'll be easier for them probably. Lily, I don't know any. I'm not gonna be able to answer these questions when you keep asking them over and over again. I don't understand half of them. My bad. Taro's reading more. I'm trying to follow along with reading, but I could ask y'all if you've had any paranormal encounters. You can tell me if you have or you haven't. I don't know, Lily, what do you think? Do you think I'm a fan of My Little Pony? My comparison just sounds silly. I dreamt of 3 brown bears chasing me going into my house, managing to go in for only the face of the walls, not break the— What the heck? That is weird. Canadian actress a lot more cheap than getting a whole— I don't even know any of that. Of course she is. Of course who is? Oh, I'll just say this. I'm from Romania. I think we talked about that before, that you are from Romania. So, that's nice. What's your dressing style? Skulls? Chains? The dark? Let's see. For me, I have a 0, never gotten a paranormal activity, never had anything, at least hopefully I don't have one by the time I leave the serve. I mean, could be. Sorry, I'm reading. I'll be staring endlessly like this trying to read y'all's comments. Let's see. No, I don't teach science. Why would I teach? I'm bad at math. I would not teach science. A incubus succubus is stuck with me. Oh no, I'm so sorry. Can you get it away from you, Miller? I hope that you can get away from you. I do not teach science. What was the answer to your question about how many paranormal experiences we activity you have? I don't know what that is. How connected are you with the fandom? As connected as I can be when I actually think. Because my brain's usually going 90,000 miles per hour, so I'm not always here with my brain. So I'm checking stuff out on here. Oh, good for you. I've been to Tennessee. It was nice. Seen a ghost snake and a ghost— Oh no. That's unfortunate. Oh, I got you, Miller. I get it. Outside of live streams, how are you connected? How connected are you with your subs? I post every single day, mostly. If I'd go a day without posting, it's literally because I had no energy to even exist that day. So I post, I read the comments all the time. Even if I don't respond, it's because this is going 90,000 miles per hour. So if I don't always respond, it's because of that. My brain's thinking. Whenever I originally started this channel, I kind of posted here on a whim. I didn't even think anything would happen for it. But my original Infection AU actually had a character for it that was like the brother to Flurry Heart. It's a whole thing. You'll have to go read it. I didn't ever finish it, and I restarted it, and I still didn't finish it. But let me show you real quick. There we go. So Adrago, like, she did this. She also made him obsidian armor. That's what she did. Let's see. Okay. Sorry, I was going back and reading because they just kind of went. Kind of looks like Twilight, but burnt down. It is not Twilight. Since I would love to get a custom figurine of MLP OC Spotlight Star, you should buy it's their Adroga Sky Studios can do it. She does really good. And she didn't even just do just those. She's done multiple customs for me for like regular horses and stuff. She's done those too. Thank you for all the hearts. Sorry for opening Paranormal Experiences thing, but someone's asking for my opinion if they had any. Is like asking them if. Oh, okay. Thank you, Lily. Should do Beachy Ponies as if they were the main six. I thought about that, and I was almost gonna do it, and then I forgot what I was gonna do, so they became villains instead. Breathe air. Sorry for the. Oh, I was fixing to say what, but yeah, breathe. Yeah. I mean, I've got really bad asthma, and people are like, "Can't you just breathe air?" No, I need premium canned medical air. Okay. Thank you, Michael. I love doing my art all the time. I don't have my tablet uh, on my computer at this moment, not working. Gotta get a new one. But I usually just draw with my finger on my phone. You guys don't need anything fancy. You can have fancy stuff if you want to draw with, but you don't actually need anything very fancy. You could just do it on here on your phone. I use IBSX Paint, and I don't have anything fancy. I just draw. I just boop, boop. Use this finger right here and draw. Medical air being premium, not average, peasant air. Yeah, that is true. Everybody else has got peasant air, and I've got medical VIP air. I love my medical air. Do you have any MLP ideas to draw next? Not at the moment, but Miniso is sending me a little blind box to open on TikTok live. So when I go live, if you guys want to, it'll be on TikTok, or it might just be a video, or I might go live after and show it to you guys here. We'll see. So I'm glad you liked my art. Appreciate that. See, I used to use Flip-A-Clip, but it got annoying to every time I opened it, it would create ads. So what is it? CapCut, I think people use. I go there and I put all the photos together and I lengthen out how long they need to take, and then I export it and it turns it into a video and you can see your timeline. The only thing I will say I don't like about CapCut, and I've just noticed this, I didn't notice it originally, is they have the ability to add AI stuff, and I wouldn't do that. I wouldn't trust that. So I'm trying to find something else that I can use. Flip-A-Clip just gets on my nerves. It's slow and I need it to not be slow. So I've been using CapCut, but I'm gonna try to find something else because I don't like the idea that they're just like, here, AI to that, AI to this, AI to that. There's so much freaking AI. I'm so tired of it. Make a treat. See, I thought about making a drink and treat based on the main six. I think that'd be fun. But I have an idea to get a box of all kinds of snacks and open them and eat them all. But that's for me, not for you. I don't know why that's a thought. I just got really hungry out of nowhere. I feel like I want like a cupcake, but it's designed to look like all of the main. Each one is like the main six, having 6 different cupcakes. Working on an inspired music piece from I don't know what that is. That's awesome though. I'm excited for you to do it. How old am I? How old do I look to you? Just thinking out sad, thinking like how old might I be to you? No, it's okay. It's okay. People ask it all the time. It's not rude at all. I just want to know what people think, how old people think I am, because this answer tends to vary. Hi, Bruin Bear. Nice to meet you. Sorry, I'm playing with this. It gives me something to fidget. It is a necklace though. 25. I wish. Whoa, welcome here. This is also my first time using a face cam for this. What's your... I'm not telling you my salary. I don't even know my own salary. I don't pay enough attention. 45? There ain't no way I look 45 to you. Rude. I will say Galactico Blocks was probably closer to my age than what you were, Sandy. Sandy, that was rude. I'm not 45. I mean, I probably will... If I take care of myself, I could look like this at 45 still. 30. Not 30 either. Still old. That's still old. Love drawing demons. I like turning things to look demonic. You look 50, Josh. I am not 50. Y'all just being rude now. Y'all just being mean to be mean. I am 27. Not 50, not 35, not 45. 27. Though I will say, no, you look nice and young. Thank you. You have been asking the most... Stop. Stop the 69. It's okay. If she's 50, then she's a hot grandma. Fluffy, get out of here with that. Oh my god. I remember turning like 20 or 21 and people still thought I was a teenager, and I was like, no, I'm a grown adult. Oh my god, Fluffy, I'm gonna kill you. I'm gonna kill you. Dang. Yes, you've said this before, Bruin Bear. I think that's how you say it. I could be wrong. Fluffy. Girl. Why? I just told y'all my... I'm gonna never stream again. Why is chat so mean? Oh my god, I'm not even that mean. Usually. I mean, I am pretty mean. Yeah, Fluffy, you see what's gonna happen? I'm gonna stop streaming all the way around. I'm gonna stop streaming. Chat's mean though. Chat's so mean. Chat's gonna be chat. They've been mean before over me bouncing around from idea to idea. They're like, why can't you stop? I don't know. You have come too far to stop now. True. We have baby faces. Aw, I'm glad you have baby faces. I do not. Apparently, I look 50. Short about stream chat and coming tomorrow at Sunday. I don't need no, I don't know. Less mean. I don't know if they're less mean than Instagram. Instagram people have been very nice to me. So, Fluffy, can you get that person right there? You'll know who I'm talking about. Thank you. Mom was 48 when I was 12. Oh my gosh. I think my mom's like... She's gonna kill me if I get it wrong. 52? It's been a hot minute. Thank you, Fluffy. That's why I don't stream. Have you guys heard of the game Berglund Gnomes? It is out on demo now, and I've played it once, and I feel like I want to stream it and play it. I'm not old. Get out. Can I get rid of you? There we go. We must play it. Well, I mean, Instagram has been a cesspool, but I will say, like, when I do lives or anything, people are very nice. But, like, when I post, people are like, let me tell you something, and push up their glasses like they're about to give me a whole lecture on quantum theory. Like, get out. I know. They're always jerks. They're always jerks. But I have the unfortunateness not to be able to draw on stream right now because how I usually draw is draw on my phone, or I usually use that tablet and do sketches. Um, but the tablet is not working, unfortunately, because I took a test for my job and the tablet doesn't want to work now, so that sucks. I do not like Roblox. Roblox sucks. Galecto blocks is how you pronounce it. Oh, okay, Galecto blocks. Okay, got you, got you. I thought about streaming on Twitch, but I don't know if I want to. Twitch scares me. I've never sat and watched a chat on Twitch, but Twitch scares me, and I really don't want to find out how bad they can be. Um, Before that problem, would I have liked Roblox? No, probably not. Only because I don't think that kids should be on platforms of any kind, especially if it's an online platform. That's just me. That was weird. Your stream has crashed. Looks like it's still going to me. Though I probably won't stream too much longer. If we do hit 100,000 at all, it may be by the time I wake up in the morning. Yeah, I'm just not a fan of Roblox. Now I started playing Heartopia. That's cute. I got the rarity stuff. And did I spend my own money to get it? Yes, I did. I wish I'd put Sunset Shimmer on there because that would have been great. Good. We should do that. We should do what Australia does. You can do a let's play there. At least they are easy to get donation from. The what? Oh, okay. Okay. I can see why people do that. Granted, small, medium-sized creators on Twitch can be interesting and of quality. Yeah, I'm just scared to do Twitch. Twitch scares me. I just want to be able to like stream on Twitch and YouTube at the same time, though I don't know if I'd be able to do that or not. Okay, well that's weird. I don't know why it says that. I'm sorry. That's your favorite pony character? It's a good pony character to like. What's your favorite main pony? Already stated that. You have to go back in the live to find out. Because I already did it. My kid tells me I look like The Rock when I do this. And I'm like, stop. They'll go, she looks like The Rock, and then run away. And I'm like, okay. Now, I will say, nobody ever talks about like the stallions in My Little Pony. And I know everybody's favorite's Big Mac. I think mine is Flash Sentry, honestly. You can, but you'll have to have both chats up somehow, so it's not recommended. I know. I would just have to like Twitch one day, YouTube one day, TikTok one day, Instagram one day. That's a lot of platforms. But I could do one each day. That might work. I don't know. I am trying to get my master's degree, so I don't know how much time I'll have for lives. But once I get my master's degree, we'll go there. Take care. See you in the next one. Shining Armor is your favorite. Shining Armor is pretty cool. I just wish his color palette wasn't just boring. I mean, you'd think with the parents that we might get something a little bit more fun design-wise, but MLP genetics is just something else. Hello, Eileen. Kind of look like that. I meant you say You said your kid says you look like yeah, he says I look like The Rock all the time. It's pretty bland. There's so much they could do style wise. Cause I mean like you have Lester Don, who's a background pony, who has some of the coolest hair on a pony I've ever seen. Like like if they would have just done like, you know, a new main six with her and Flurry, it would have been fantastic. Because for me, it looked like Flurry and Lester were close to the um, same age. But I think next week, probably on Friday, I'll try to do a live, but it'll more than likely be on TikTok. If it's not, it'll be here. But I'm gonna let you guys know before I do that. So, do you know any other YouTubers in person? I've actually met Abigail Pinehaven in person. We both went to Briarfest last year. I didn't tell anybody I went. I didn't post about it till after I came back because I didn't want people to talk to me. Not that I don't like people. I just have high anxiety, so I'm trying to get over it by doing this, like being here, which is why I'm fidgeting with this because it helps my anxiety, it helps me a little bit. I need fidget toys. Um, do you think Lester Don is Sunburst Kid? I think so, but that might just be me. But I did get to meet Abigail. She was very nice. We went to dinner together and we like hung out for about 2 hours at the we took her and her boyfriend to Texas Roadhouse. She was super nice. I loved getting to meet her. Explain how the color works and ended up figuring out. Yeah, I seen that. I watched her video. I can't remember what her name is. She did a whole video on it. I can't remember what her name was. I guess they wanted to make Shining Armor a white pony since he's a pony equivalent to a knight. Oh, I mean, yeah, I can see that. I can see that. Thank you for calling me a cool YouTuber. I try. I'll probably stream for another 10 or 15-ish minutes. Because I gotta get up at 5 a.m. for work. And I'm tired. So we'll see how that goes. If you guys want me to start doing things with my face on camera more, let me know. I don't really know how you guys feel about it, or if you guys would just prefer to see little old her too. Just having her is fine, or if you want me to be on camera, I can. I just, whatever you guys are enjoying. This is alive. Favorite metal song? It depends on what genre of metal. Because there's lots of metal. There's like Metallica's metal, there's Slipknot's metal. But if we're going with like the era for Metallica, it is with Metallica and it's Inner Sandman. Um and now if it's the general area of Slipknot, it's gonna have to be with Slipknot and it'll probably be mm, it's been a hot minute. Probably Duality. That's me. Both are fine. Choose. Oh, well, thank you. Because the way it's laid out is a live short. Well, maybe it's a live short then. I don't know. I don't I don't really pay attention. I was just like, ooh, easy way to go live, and I clicked it. I was going to say as a whole, but from any of them is good. Yeah, I I don't hear a lot of good newer metal. In the sense I will say there are some good bands like I wouldn't really say that they're per se metal, but they're in that area. Sleep Theory is amazing. I love Sleep Theory. I need to only 13 subs. You got this, you'll get there. Um but my favorite band growing up, and I've kind of since they haven't been my favorite since in a hot minute just because their music changed drastically, so I was just like, but growing up, Shinedown was my favorite. and I was listening to them as a kid, probably like 3 or 4. The song "Save Me" was my favorite by them, next to 45. And after their, album, I wanna say "Attention, Attention," the music just went, because it just got really political, and I just wanna listen to music to enjoy it, and it's great to have a message, but I also just I wanted their music which felt like it was coming from here, and not so much just here. It felt straight up opinionated instead of life experience and stuff, and that's what I like. I like the songs that are telling me a story, that are life experience in some way. So, what cereal is the best? Hmm, cereal is the best. Um, I haven't had sugar in close to 2 years. Um, what was the last type of cereal that I ate? I'm probably gonna have to go with Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I haven't had I haven't had sugar in like 2 years. Uh, Stream's got advertisement now. What the heck? I argue Youngblood is good, but I just want Saffron and just clout. Yeah. I mean, I miss 3 Days Grace being the way they were. I'm glad that Adam came back to 3 Days Grace, so it's cool when someone on YouTube video responds to my comment and not being I try not to be nitpicky. I answer questions when I understand the question. Um, yes, Rabbit. I hate nitpicky YouTubers too. I try to answer all of them, but if I don't understand the question or I can't like if I'm having a stroke trying to read it, I'm probably gonna ignore it. Or if they're creepy, I will also do that. I will ignore that if they are creepy because you can enjoy someone's face without being creepy and you can be respectful about it without being creepy. So there's also that. But if you guys haven't listened to Shinedown, I would suggest going back to one of their earlier albums like Sound of Madness. Start there, work your way back to Us and Them and Leave a Whisper, and then head back. I'm not don't kill me for this. I'm not a huge fan of Taylor Swift. I liked her when she first came out and she was doing a lot of country, but then she went pop and I was like, though I will say I like it whenever there are a couple like bands that will cover songs of like pop songs and they just sound better in a metal or rock tone. And I'll listen to like the Fate of Ophelia. I'll listen to that as long as it's the rock version. I don't want people to talk to me because I don't like it when people talk to me. Like, I can do this all day, and I'm trying to be like more talk to people when they come up to you because I want to do cons and stuff. But now I'm like, I don't want to. I'm kind of scared. People scare me. Rapid question related to metal rock. Favorite legend that has passed away. Um. Well, probably between Ozzy and was it the lead singer of Kiss that died? I think it was the lead singer. I could be wrong, but it's between those two for me. I like Shake It Off, Love Story, or whatever it's called. Karma's good. I will say I like whenever she does Karma. She does Karma. I like whenever she sings Karma. That's what I mean. Karma's good when it's hers. But yeah. Um, there is a musician, and she's a young musician. Um, and she's doing good. Uh, Look her up. It's Sam Goen, and the song is You Don't Know. You guys gotta give that video or wherever she's got it some love because that song is so good. She's not super known, but I want her to have that extra bit of love and extra support if you guys can because she is great. Her voice is stunning. She's amazing. And if you don't go give her the love, I'll know. I'll know. And then we can't be friends. None of us can be friends after that. Personally like pop, but not the American version. Yeah, American pop is something else. I don't want to do reactions to MLP infection AUs, only for the fact that my buddy Jay Narrator does, and he does great. He dubs over them, and he's really good at that. And you guys should go to his channel if you haven't, and start subscribing like a crazy person, and watch all of his videos and show him all the love and support he needs, because he really does. I want him to hit 100,000 too, so I want you guys to really push his account in that direction. So yeah. I'll probably do another 5-ish minutes on here just so I can get ready for work tomorrow. Because we went an hour ahead, thank you, daylight savings time. There goes my hour of sleep. I'm gonna be cranky tomorrow. I like Halloween. It is my favorite time of the year. I'm not a huge fan of Christmas. I really could care less for Christmas. Now, Halloween, though, I'm here for Halloween. I love Halloween. Jack, Skellington, all that. Halloween's just top tier. And I wish I feel like it's celebrated more now than what it used to be. I feel like more people are into Halloween than what they used to be. I will say, I tried to do, like, sit out of my house and have people come trick or treat, but no one came. I think people just sit at home and watch horror movies now. I don't even think they really trick or treat like they used to. I don't understand why daylight savings time even exists either. Like, pick one and then leave it there. Quit making the time change, because so over. I'm so over it. I think I was up at like 2 a.m. last night, and or like probably 1:50, and then the clock changed from 2 to 3 a.m. and I was like, what? Inside Out 1 and 2 are really good. It's a good example to show how your emotions work. Same with Turning Red. Turning Red was a good way to explain what it's like to go through puberty for girls. And I really wish they did that when I was younger. You do Halloween and Christmas at the same time? That's like cool, and having like an Art Clown theme to it. I love that. Would you ever make an AU of MLP that isn't creepy, or does creepiness make it more fun? I just feel like the MLP infection being creepy is just good. In general, I feel like it's better. Great Depression ended a century ago. There is no reason for it to exist. For real, it exists now. You can't afford anything without it costing you so much. Like, let's say I go to get a whole week's worth of groceries, I'm spending $400 to $500 on that. Whereas, like, when I was a kid, my parents maybe spent 200 or 150 to feed me and my brother. And it's like, where did that go? Why is it the way that it is now? 24 days after Christmas? That's awesome. Fun fact. Summer Change of Daylight Saving Time is the original one. Of course it is. Used as wartime. Heck, is even used for World War II as well. Oh. We're traditions that fill Halloween and serve the same purpose, but we do them around Xmas and the New Year. Ooh, that's cool. And you're in Romania? I might have to look it up and look at the stuff, because that sounds cool. Okay. We're getting closer, but I think it's gonna be like slow getting the subs, and I need to hit the hay and try to sleep tonight. So, yeah. But I'm glad that you guys came and just hung out with me for a little bit with my first camera words. Okay, the words left me. My first face live video. So, you know, I thank you guys for it. And thanks for hanging out and helping me to get to where I am. And thank you for subscribing, commenting, and always being around. And I'll try to do another live soon. I haven't done one since December. My bad. But yeah, I hope you guys have a awesome night. Goodbye.